Alright guys, I made a video the other day about the tracker. I'll probably still post it, and I'll probably end up being after this one, but it was just like a DIY, because I ended up with the sweet new snorkel the other day, and I made a video on how to do it. I just gotta like reattach it. That screw isn't working. But today I figured to make a video while I work on this turd. Got quite a few things to do. I just need to patch some holes in the floor, mainly the one underneath my driver's seat. I'll show you guys. It's kind of hard to see, but there you go. There's the hole. There's water. I mean, last night I drove this thing. I was stuck in this hole. Two-wheel drive piece of shit. And it was actually, the water was like up to here, so that was all water and whatnot. So I just gotta do patch that. The gas tank, I had a leak, and originally I was like, oh yeah, it's probably just like a cracked line from when I remounted the gas tank, or when it was sagging. I'm like, a hard line probably cracked. And my friend was behind me last night, and he said that it was actually just dumping out every time I turned. So it's like 8 o'clock here, I think. 8:30, maybe almost 9. I look at the Tractor Supply. Got some grinding discs. I got this flapper disc I never used my knee before. I'm trying to play with that today. I got the shackle because it's a pain in the ass hooking up a strap with that one. So we'll get to it. I need to change, obviously. We can do it really far enough. We need to change. I'll be back to work on this turd. Alright, we got the tracker up in there right now. So here's the problem. The gas tank, it just bolts on with this cross member it has. This front cross member rusted out, and that's why back there the gas tank actually broke out. So I added my own cross member unknowingly above the pumpkin, so it did get smashed a good bit, but not really a big deal to anyone because who the fuck cares. Let me check out something real quick. Alright, and then you know, you can see this strap goes down to the tank, and it's welded to the edge of the tank. It's a horrible weld. This thing actually broke off a little bit, but we're gonna fix that while we have it all apart today. Because the biggest problem is it's really hard to clean this stuff. And the worst part is I like to cut these. You know, they're welded. So what I'm gonna do is cut them. I have to put something back here to keep the sparks away from the gas. So I'm gonna cut them, and then when I have it out, weld a tab to here that is gonna overlap, and there's gonna be a hole through both of them in a bolt. So that's pretty much it. Just gonna cut another piece like this, weld it like that. It's gonna weld it here, bolt through there on both sides. That way it's removable. And we're gonna get into that without dying, because it's kind of really fucking sketchy. Alright, we got the gas tank supported here. Say what you want about this here setup. It looks sketchy as hell, but it works. That's how I did it. Welded it up there to start with. So get the cutoff wheel. Hopefully the sparks won't go up top where there's might be some gas left over. I don't think it will. Cut the front, then lower the car, unbolt the back, and pull the tank down. I have a feeling it's just like the sealing ring for the fuel pump. It probably has something like that, and it's just loose. Something banging around, so we'll see. I'm not gonna lie, I've done a lot of sketchy things that shouldn't have been done, but this was by far the scariest because the car is 5 feet in the air, and if it does catch on fire, it's gonna take a little bit to get it down and out the door. And you're not putting that fuel bar on. It has a fire extinguisher. But I got them cut without fucking exploding. I'm so hyped right now. And they didn't. I was thinking maybe since it's bent, they'd have like a lot of torque on them and they'd move, but it didn't move that much, so it'll be easy to re-weld and attach. So I just gotta drop the car down, drop the back of the tank somehow, and see what broke. And hopefully fix it so we can go out tonight and not sell it gas. Alright, so I got the tank on. I ran into a small problem here. The filler neck, right here, you guys can see that. It's still holding it on, which isn't really a big deal normally. But the hose clamp that holds it on, the screw is facing this way. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get back there, but I'm gonna try. And hopefully we can. And then I better get the tank out and see what's wrong. I'm hoping the filler neck's actually just like cut or something. So we'll see when I get it out though. Alright, found a small pinhole on one of the elbows. Sorry, I'm walking around. I was trying to find a towel. Found a small pinhole on one of the elbows out of the tank for the evap system. Shouldn't cause any leaks. I pulled the hose. It did break off. It was obviously not. I broke it off my hand. I mean, but it was obviously not like leaking because it wasn't. There was like fresh, dried rust on the inside. It obviously hadn't been wet. It was just for vapor. So I'm still looking around. I finally shake the tank because apparently when I turn is when it leaked. I don't know how I didn't find this before, but I'm going to do this to see. Right in here, right behind that door, that little elbow, is a fucking hole in the tank. And, hell no, I'm not buying a new fuel tank. Obviously, I feel like that should be able to go without me. That's not in the budget for this piece. But I am gonna be patching it. Probably gonna weld the shit out of it. Try and get it cleaned up somehow with the wire brush or something, and then JB weld it and get this tank back in and build the straps. Alright, I was actually gonna use JB weld to patch the tank because I love that shit, but I realized that you gotta have a really clean, nice surface for that stuff, especially on like a gas tank, because you're introducing it to gas, which will eat it, and especially if you don't have a good bond, it's gonna be a waste of my time to put the tank back. It's a little pain in the ass. So we're gonna go get gas tank repair. Hopefully it'll hold up to the gas a little better. Once we get back from that, we'll patch it up and put the tank back in and make the straps, and then start patching holes and shit. Look at that baby bitch. Let's say bad bitch. Just got it done at the auto parts store. I was gonna buy some like actual gas tank sealant, but I was just looking at reviews when I was there, and like most of those like niche products are kind of shitty. In my experience, they're like very temperamental and whatnot, I guess. But usually like the niche products don't work too hot. So I just picked up one of my favorites, and something I haven't used in a while actually. I picked up this Quick Steel. It's just like a 2-part putty you mix up, and it says it'll cure underwater. So in a gas tank, and then I got some JB Quick Weld that I'm gonna put over top of that in case that patch tries to unattach over JB Weld. Could be overcut, could be doing nothing, but oh well. Right now in the oops, honk the horn. But in the super clean daily Acura, and we'll be back with some so if you guys haven't used this Quick Steel before, it's basically a 2-part putty, and let me try and show you guys how to do it real quick. It sets up in like 15 minutes, you have to do quick, but just take this, cut off as much as you need, and we're not going light on this bitch for it to work. And you'll see it's 2 different colors, so you just knead this together with your fingers, you know, like this right here, until it becomes one color, and then basically just apply it and it hardens. Alright, so you should be able to see in there, got the patch all around that area. I sanded it as best I could given what's in there, and got it cleaned with some carb cleaner. So we're gonna wait for that to set up. It takes an hour. It says to fully cure. Wait for that. In the meantime, maybe I'll sand the 240 or something, who knows. Once that's fully cured, reattach the lines, raise it up, filler neck on, put it in the back 2 bolts, and then we'll put the car back up in the air and make the front straps up there. It'll be a lot easier. Alright, so we got the gas tank back up, like, you know, close to where it needs to be here. Of course, I could probably just weld these, but we want it to be removable, of course, in case we have another, you know, blowout. So, like I said, I was working on the brackets, got them right here. I found these 2 bolts. I gotta get the cutoff wheel and cut these out, and I'm just gonna cut this in half, and then weld each one up there, and then drill the other side and bolt it. I'll show you guys that. Alright, so I got the gas tank all back in, patch hardened up. Most of it's pretty much done now. I just gotta I tried, the header was actually coming loose from the exhaust, but I tried, I can't fix it, so it's gonna stay for now. Puffing a little bit of smoke too. You guys might be able to see it's a little bit hazy. It's burning a little bit of oil, but it could just be like a valve seal or some bullshit. Which means just watch the oil and keep it running. So if it blows up, it'll probably be the end of it unless I find a motor for super cheap. If I find a motor for like a couple $100, I'd swap it, but I'm not really worried about it. It's gonna live on forever in my eyes, so I just gotta patch these holes in the floor and get back to you guys after I do that. Alright, so we got the tracker all cleaned up here. I actually hosed the floor out after I patched it. Here's the patch. I need to vacuum all that out once it dries.